These guys are riding a tandem bike, which is a type of bike for more than one person, and that guy's backwards. Tandem bikes have been around since the late 19th century. They're designed to require more than one rider and come in many varieties, including these pedal pubs where you can actually ride and drink at the same time, or this row bike where you just sit back to back and row. For a one-man backwards ride, there's this homemade creation where you actually pedal backwards to go forwards. Bicycles started with the walking machine, which had no pedals and simply aided the user in walking. Then the bone shaker, which featured pedals on the front wheel. And eventually the high wheel bicycle, also known as the penny farthing. This type of bike requires a step just to get on it because its front wheel is so tall. But today there are much taller bikes. The world record for tallest rideable bike is over 5.55 meters. It has no stabilizers and covered a distance of over 300 meters. This video shows a similar attempt made a few years ago. Now you probably know about unicycles, but another type of one-wheeled vehicle is the monowheel. These require the rider to sit within or next to the wheel, and one guy even took it to the next level with the motorized monocycle. The hyperbike is a hybrid that puts the rider within the wheel's spinning axis, and the creator actually likens it more to swimming than riding a bike. There's also the riot wheel, which houses a motor and counterweight inside this enormous wheel. Hover bikes work on the same principles as hovercrafts. Basically, a huge fan lifts the bike off the ground supported by a cushion and propels it forward. Quadricycles have been around since the 1850s, and tricycles typically look like this, but can also look like this. There's also the Jetrike, which employs a tilt mechanism with a self-centering geometry. Now you can motorize bicycles with things like power drills, or just redesign the classics like this hubless wheel prototype. The Lunarctic features a large hubless wheel in the back, with the working parts inside, and a smaller wheel in the front for added maneuverability, but maybe not as maneuverable as the skate bike, or the skate cycle. I'm going to leave you with this. It's a replica built from an alleged sketch by whom? Before we go, here's last video's winner. And as always, thanks for watching.